This is the real-time rows, and the problem we're solving here is pretty much a plug and chug problem. That is, we have an equation with only one variable, which we can solve for. You can then plug that variable in over here to get the answer you've been asked to find. So what is it that makes this problem a challenge? Well, the challenge here is really surrounding errors in arithmetic. And what you want to avoid is those types of errors. One way to avoid it is to use your calculator. And if you do that, simply make sure that you've punched in the number correctly. You can do that by double checking. Another way to avoid it is to write it out on paper and similarly do a double check before you do your math. So I'm going to do it out on paper. You could, of course, always plug these into your calculator. So if we start out with 53,535 plus x equals 56,565, we're going to solve this by subtracting 53535 from both sides. And x will then be equal to the result. So we need to calculate 56565 minus 53535. And the SAT's made this a little easy for us because the 5's all cancel and we just are left with 3030. And that will be the value of x. So when we plug that in, we end up with the following equation. So I'm going to use the second equation, well, half equation they give us in the question, 50565. Notice that's different. It's not 56565 plus 100 times 3030, which is going to become 50565 plus 3030 with 2 zeros added. This will be equal to the answer. And again, I'm going to line this up so I can do the arithmetic manually. 303000 and 50565. And if you've lined this up correctly, again, the SAT makes it fairly easy to add up, mostly zeros here. We end up with 353565, which is answer choice E.